Hello there, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. My name is Chris, and if you are a returning visitor, you're welcome as well. You know how we do it. We talk about all the fun stuff pertaining to love, dating, and relationship. Guess what we're talking about today? How to make men beg for your attention. As a woman, you need all the attention you can get from men, especially if you are single. I mean, if they don't stare at you, if they don't long to be with you, what should they be doing? You should be the center of their attention. And in this video, I will be sharing with you everything that you need to know and everything that you need to do to make men literally beg for your attention. Okay, you can't afford to miss this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I think this is a good time to do so, okay? Because I upload lots of fun videos like this on this channel. If you're ready for the show, I am ready. So let's dive into it. The first tip on how to make men beg for your attention is to always look your best. You have to always put your best fashion foot forward. You see, men are very visual, okay? We are attracted by what we see. So when a man looks at you and you give him several reasons to want to look at you even more because you look so good, your outfit is on point, your makeup is on fleek, you're wearing the best shoes, the best bags, trust me, every man would want to be with you. Every man would want to have your attention. And the best part of this is that you don't even need to break the bank to look good. No, you can look good on a budget. It's not about wearing the most expensive clothes or the most expensive shoes. You can do that without, going overboard. You just need to know how to, combine colors. You just need to know what to wear at every point in time. And it's okay if you don't have that information now or that knowledge now, but guess what? The internet is your friend. You can always Google stuff online, see how best to dress, how to look beautiful, even on a budget. Trust me, when you're always looking good, wearing nice clothes and nice shoes, basically looking the part, when they look at you, they see a lot of things drawing them closer to you. All right. So if you want to make men beg for your attention, trust me, the first thing you need to do is to pay more attention to your appearance, pay more attention to how you look. Okay. If you take your fashion game from here all the way up, trust me, you'll be getting a lot of attention from men. The second tip on how to make men beg for your attention is to be bold and confident. There's nothing as sexy as a bold and confident woman. You see, every man wants to be with that woman that knows what she wants, that woman that can walk into a room and own it, regardless of who is in the room. Okay? And as I said earlier, you have to always look your best. You know why? Looking your best has a way of boosting your self confidence. When you look the part, you have the motivation, you have the zeal, to stand up and speak up. When you show up in style. Don't be timid, okay? When you are timid, you make people wonder, especially men, if you know what you want. And no man wants to be with a woman that doesn't know what she wants, okay? Be confident, okay? You need to ditch the idea that other people are better than you. No, nobody is better than you. You are the best of your kind. There's no other person in this world that is exactly like you. So why shouldn't you be confident? Okay, a confident woman is so attractive to men, all right? If you're confident, you're not afraid to show up and speak up and express yourself. If you're confident and you come across as a woman that knows exactly what she wants, trust me, a lot of men would want to be around you, okay, because it makes them feel so good. They would be so proud to show you off. They would be so proud, to walk around with you because they know that come rain, come shine, whatever the situation might be, you have it down, okay? So show up confidently and act so boldly. Trust me, when you do that, a lot of men would want to know you. They would want to get closer to you. All right, that is one sure way to make men beg for your attention. The third tip on how to make men beg for your attention is to build a successful career or business. You might be wondering, what has this got to do with making men beg for your attention? You see, success is very attractive. Everybody wants to associate with a successful person. And as a woman, if you're successful, trust me, a lot of men would want to associate with you. You know why? Because they know that you won't be a liability to them. There's something about a woman that is successful, there's this aura that she commands when she walks into the room. She commands a lot of attention because she knows that she's got her shit together. All right, she's not dependent on any man, so she doesn't have to be timid. If she wants something, she can afford it. All right, and that makes her exude a whole lot of positive energy. A career woman or a successful businesswoman exudes a lot of confidence. All right, when you're successful at what you do, there's a high chance that you will have a whole lot going on in your life. You won't be sitting around looking for some man to come love you or to make your life better, because you have the financial and social resources that you need to lead a good and interesting life. Okay, men want to be where the fun is, they want to be where the party is. Okay, who wouldn't want that as a man? So when you're successful as a woman, you have your whole life going well for you. You're doing interesting stuff. You can afford to do whatever you want, go on that vacation, buy whatever you want without depending on a man to do that for you. Trust me, a lot of men would want to be in your life because they understand that associating with you or being in your life is an addition to theirs. It's a plus, not a liability, okay? But if you're sitting around, not working toward your goals, not making any efforts to achieve your goals or do great things in life, trust me, not so many men would want to be around you because they would feel that at the end of the day, you're just going to be a liability to them. We're still talking about how to make men beg for your attention. If you find this video interesting, why don't you go ahead and like it, okay? Give it a thumbs up, okay? Also, feel free to drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Okay, you can also share the video with your loved ones. The fourth tip on how to make men beg for your attention is to carry yourself with grace and class. A classy woman never gets it wrong. A classy woman is always the center of attention. Do you know what it means to act with grace and class? When you step into the room, you're calm, you're collected, you exude a certain kind of confidence that isn't forceful. It doesn't matter how many other women are there in the room. It doesn't matter how beautiful they are. You're not in competition with anybody. You are in your lane, minding your business, and you're doing that with so much class. All right, you don't talk unless it is necessary to talk. And that's because you're not trying to prove a point. You're not trying to prove anything to anybody. You understand that you are the real deal. All the men in the room just want to keep listening to you because the way you talk is so attractive. You act like a lady. Do you know what it means to act like a lady? You carry yourself with poise. That is so attractive, trust me, okay? If you could act with grace and class, a whole lot of men would want to get to know you. They would be literally begging for your attention because such women are not easy to come by. They are not, all right? So if you could just master how to act with grace and class, trust me, you would have a lot of men flocking around you just to have a word with you, just to have your attention, even if it's for a minute. The fifth tip on how to make men beg for your attention is to act a little bit uninterested. Hmm. You see, men are wired in such a way that they long for things and people that aren't readily available. Okay, if you come across as someone who is readily available, you want to be with every man that says hi to you, you want to give them your attention just like that. Trust me, it could be a turn off. Okay, I'm not asking you to be a snob. I'm not asking you to, you know, raise your shoulders up high and act like you're above every other person. No, that is not the point. Keep it civil and cordial, but don't be too interested. Don't be too eager, to want to talk to men or do stuff with men. All right. When they come around you, be polite to them, but act a little bit uninterested. Okay. Don't be too forward. Don't be too eager. All right. Don't always feel the need to make a move. You are a woman. Okay. Let the men do the chasing. Let them flock around you. All right. That's one of the perks you enjoy as a woman. All right. Act uninterested most of the time, especially when you're not close with those people, especially when you don't really know them. Okay, don't give them all your attention. Let them beg for your attention. That's the whole idea of this video, remember. All right, because if you give them your attention, if your attention is readily available, why should they beg for it? Why should they long for it? No, you have to make your attention scarce, all right? And the best way to do that is to be uninterested. Act like you're uninterested. Even when you're feeling that guy, you like that guy, you want to speak with that guy every other day, sometimes you need to act like, you know what, you have other things you're doing. You have other things going on for you. And when he sees that you have other things going on for you, you're busy talking to other people, you have friends, family, you have a career or business going well for you, and for that reason, you can't give him your full attention. Trust me, he would work harder for your attention. And it applies generally to men, okay? When you act uninterested as a woman, men tend to work harder for your attention because that's how us men are wired. Okay, we chase, we do the chasing, we are like hunters. We're constantly looking for that woman. All right, and if that woman is readily available, there's no fun in that, there's no work to put into. As a woman, it would help when you act a little bit uninterested, even if you're interested. Okay, because that would make men beg for your attention even more. That's it. How to make men beg for your attention. And as I said earlier, you need to look the part. Look your best, okay? Always look good, like you're meeting the love of your life. And of course, you want to make a very good first impression when that is happening. Be bold and confident. You can't afford to be timid. You can't afford to, lower your shoulders. No, you are a woman, a beautiful woman at that. So you need to act and look the part. All right. You also have to, carry yourself with grace and class. You can't afford to be loose. You can't afford to behave just however you want to. No, you're a beautiful woman, and a beautiful woman has to be classy. All right. I also said that it helps when you have a successful career or business. When you have that, a lot of men would be proud to be in your life because they would know that you are a prize to them and not a liability. And the last point I discussed is that if you want to make men beg for your attention, it helps to act a little bit uninterested most of the time because men long for things that are not readily available. Okay, if you're available, you are at their beck and call. Come on, why would they want to beg for your attention? You don't beg for something that you have. Remember, acting uninterested spurs them to yearn for you even more. I did a video titled Why Smart and Successful Women End Up with Losers. You can find the video right here. Trust me when I say that that video is an eye opener. Why would a smart and successful woman be with a loser when she can have the best men around? Why? Watch that video to find out. My name is Chris once again, and as I always say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. It was nice talking to you in this one, okay? See you in the next one.